Hey guys, in this video we're going to take a look at how to install missing drivers for your computer. This is mostly going to be for anybody that's bought a drive from me to install on their own PC. You're definitely going to have some missing drivers when you boot up to Windows. If you go to the start menu and you type in device, and you type in MAN, device manager should pop up. If you go in there, you're going to notice that over here you're going to have some exclamation marks telling you that you're missing drivers. All right, the easiest way to get those installed is to go over here to driver easy. Then you want to go over here to manual update. Then go over here to driver easy free. Go down to install driver easy free. Click on that. Download driver easy. Download it to your computer. I already did that. It's in my downloads folder. So just go to your downloads folder and run the installer. Just go through it, next, all that stuff. Then when it opens up, just gonna close this out. Okay, so then click on scan now and then wait for it to finish. All right, so then when it comes up here, it's gonna say, see mine says devices with outdated drivers. You should see up here in the first part it says devices with missing drivers. All right, mine is saying, it's not saying that because I'm not missing any drivers currently, but let's make pretend I am. It would say devices with missing drivers. So what you want to do then in that case is you want to come over here and click on, instead of update, it should say install or download or something like that in the case of missing drivers. So what you want to do is click on download or install or whatever the prompt says. I'm going to just go to the third one because I downloaded these first two, so I'm going to show you what you have to do. So let's make believe again that these are your missing drivers. You're going to click the button right here, and then I already did it, but there's a thing that comes up and it asks you to do a backup. Just select the manual option and then click the little checkbox that says don't ask me again and click continue. Then it's going to come to something like this. This one's actually taking too long. It's a free version of the program, so anything like even as small as 4 megabytes could take a little bit of time. Let me select something that is faster, like this one is only 68 kilobytes. Let's do that one. So after it finishes downloading, you click on manual install, you click continue, and then a window like this is going to open. You want to click this little drivers folder over here, and then that takes you to the main folder where all of the driver easy drivers are going to be downloaded to. So you can do is you can copy this path. I'm going to open up Notepad and I'm going to paste it in there. Okay, and I'm going to close this window. Now if you didn't do this, you can still get back to that folder by clicking on anything that you've already downloaded that is shown by the percentage like that. You can click the little arrow and go to open file location, and then it'll open back up to the folder of that specific driver, and then you can always back up to the main folder where all the drivers are. So what you want to do is you want to click install, download, whatever for every single one of these, and then when you select manual install, the folder opens, you close it, you go to the next one. When you have all of them downloaded, you can go ahead and close the easy driver, and then you go to the device manager. Let's say that I had an exclamation mark next to my network adapter right here. You would right click it, you would go to update driver, you would go to browse my computer for driver software, and you would take this path, you would copy it, and you would paste it in here. Okay, paste that, you would click next, and it's going to say, in my case it's going to say that the device is already installed because it is. In your case it would just go ahead and install the device. Then over here one of your exclamation marks would disappear. So basically you go to the next device that has an exclamation mark, you do update driver again, you go to browse my computer again, the path that you pasted in there will stay there, so you wouldn't have to paste it again. You just click next, it'll find the driver, install it, and then you go ahead and you do that for all the devices. Once in a while it won't find something and you will still have something with an exclamation mark by the time you're done doing all of that. In that case, you'd have to just go online. Just really quickly, I'm not really going to get into it, but if you right click a device that has an exclamation mark that, Driver Easy wasn't able to install for you, and you go to properties and you go to details, and you go to hardware ID, and you copy this whole path. If you paste it into a Google search, you'll be able to find what it is most times. Now, what you don't want to do is you don't want to go to any of these driver identifier websites or anything like that. You want to stick to manufacturer websites. So Intel is safe. Something like HP, right? Support that HP is safe to go there. Don't go to any of these other random websites to download any drivers from. All right, guys, but most times when Driver Easy does not find something, that device is not very critical, and you should be fine at even installing it. It's usually like proprietary manufacturer stuff. But yeah, that is all. So it's just to recap, use Driver Easy, let it scan your computer, download every driver that says that it's missing from your computer. Don't install anything, just download it, select the manual install, so it just downloads it to a folder. When you have all the drivers downloaded to that main folder that we copied the path from, come over here and do what I just told you to do. Point it to that folder, and it'll find the driver automatically for you and install it. All right, guys, I hope that was helpful. I'll see you on the next one.